Okay, Chris, this is Steve over here at Certified Transmissions. We have your transmission out of your Nissan Maxima, and I just wanted to show you a couple of quick things. First and foremost, a couple of the main failures, if I can get away from these shadows here. Here in the output bearing, your output bearing wore out your case here. So we're going to have to put a new metal sleeve in this case, and we'll have to fix that. That completely wore out here inside. Secondly, your torque converter here. The torque converter, the clutch inside there is completely burned up. Typically what happens is the torque converter will spit out a bunch of fine metal that will contaminate your transmission fluid, turning that into liquid sandpaper. And what happens when the torque converter goes bad, it starts to put the metal into the transmission fluid, which ultimately is what burned up. This is your clutches here, and your second gear clutches are completely burned up, as you can see here. That's not supposed to be that burned, but the metal embedded itself in these clutch linings, which these will all need to be replaced. We replace all those clutches ultimately. So the other thing we need to do is here in the valve body, this is your valve body, kind of the brain of the transmission. We're going to replace these linear solenoids. So we're going to have to repair these linear solenoids for you to get this functioning back the way it was. We'll also do a flush of the cooler and cooler line systems to get all the metal out. Like I mentioned before, the metal in the torque converter. So we'll flush all of that out. We won't do any work on this till you give me the go-ahead, but I just kind of wanted to show you what we have going on here. It's going to take a full rebuild, so let me know what you would like us to do. We appreciate your business, and just remember it does have the 5-year, 100,000 mile warranty. Anyways, I look forward to hearing back from you. Thanks, Chris.
This is a demonstration video of our hot flush machine. Now this isn't your vehicle, this is just an example of how it works. Now this gets up to, the fluid in here gets up to 190 degrees. Right now it's just warming up. And you can see the lines come out and the fluid's going through here. And where it's connected here, this is actually connected to the cooling system portion of your transmission. And you can see where we've attached it here, and it's going through the lines right up through here. So it's flushing all that bad fluid out of there, so when we put your transmission back in, there's no more contamination. So that's how we clean out the cooling system portion of your transmission. Certified Transmissions, Draper, Utah.